I washed my hair again yesterday, which is Friday. And when I washed my hair, I put like a bit of I just used my Design Essentials shampoo, conditioner, and I used my medicated shampoo. Then I used my leave-in conditioner spray, and I used the TGIN Daily Moisturizer. Then I sealed it with my Protein Bond by L'Oreal. And I didn't put too much, but I put a good amount just to moisturize my hair, so when she does my hair, it doesn't break out, because I'm really going to try so hard to protect my hair and follow that Abby Young method. So I'm super excited and super stoked. I used the blow dryer, and with the blow dryer, I used it with the comb. I kind of have it balled up right now, but I'm super excited to be getting ready to do my hair. I was just telling my mom that sometimes, like, I just like having to do my hair. I know that sometimes, like, we always try to do our natural hair and do stuff like that, but I like something that can that's always done. I don't want to always have to fix up, do this, do that. It's kind of frustrating at times, and it gets very, very, very annoying. So I'm so happy that I'm still gonna do my hair. Then tomorrow I'm doing my nails, so we'll see how that goes. Happy Sunday, guys. So I'm actually getting ready to go to my nail appointment. So this is my nails. I'm still doing the almond shape. I'm trying to think of what design I want to do. I have like 4 choices, so we're gonna see what I want to do. But I'm super excited. I'm actually gonna do a pedicure because my toes been looking crusty, and I haven't did a pedicure in a few months because I've been dodging it. I've been using like foot mask and saying like, yeah, foot mask gonna work, but I do need a pedicure. It's time for a pedicure. I'm just wearing my Pop Smoke shirt and some leggings. I'm loving my hair, like I really am. Like I was trying to part it, but it's still a little bit tender, which is crazy because usually when I get knotless, my hair does not feel like this. But I guess because it's been a while since I really did my hair like that, so I'm gonna let it ease out and ease into it. Let me go get ready to head to my appointment. I wax my underarms at home. Yeah. Hey guys, happy Monday. I just finished work. It's almost 6 o'clock, and right now I'm drinking some plantain porridge and just catching up with you guys. I was supposed to show you guys my nails, like everything. I'll have the video, like a photo, so you guys can see my nails. But after I got back from the nail salon, when I tell you I was drained, I went home and I took a nap. Like I was knocked out. Today wasn't a too bad day. I actually walked on my walking pad at lunchtime. So what I usually try to do, I am fasting a little bit, where I eat only between like 11 and 7 p.m. But sometimes I don't like eating too late, so sometimes 11 to 6, but it's 11 to 7 p.m.-ish. And what I do is that around 11 o'clock I eat. I have like my brunch breakfast, if that makes sense, which holds me. And then around 12 o'clock I start walking my walking pad for like 30 minutes. Or I do workout, like strength training / Pilates, and then I would have a snack. But I didn't really feel hungry until like now, which is kind of weird. But I guess true lunchtime, my lunchtime, I had stew, peas, and rice. I guess that did hold me. And then I was so tired. I couldn't believe how tired I was. So I'm so happy Aldi has this probiotic energy drink. And it's 10 calories and has 0 grams of sugar. And I had some of that. I had to drink some of that because I had like 2 meetings, but they were a 2 hour, one meeting almost 2 hours. I literally had to do that. I don't know how and why I was so exhausted. And I want to let you guys know what I'm putting in my carry-on. So you know you could bring liquor, and you could bring like a 12-ounce 12-pack. So what I did was I got this liquor. So I got this XL liquor. It's the strawberry and grapes, and it has 16% volume of alcohol because the Stella only has like 5%. I thought it was more than that. Then this is the Aldi brand for the probiotic soda. So I got the raspberry rose, and this reminds me of Poppy, and I tried it before, so I got this as well. And I just need it because I'm only going on a cruise for like a few days. I haven't even did all my getting ready in terms of like, I have to shave my legs, I have to freshen up my eyebrows, freshen up my face. Like, I haven't did any of that. I haven't did any of that. When I tell you guys, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I took off Wednesday from work. I'm just gonna do it all then. I may be born American to Jamaican parents and Jamaican family, but I was born in New York. But in my heart, it's like I'm a Jamaican that moved to New York, then moved to Florida. That's the way I think about it. I'm proud of my culture. If anybody have a problem with that, take it up with your mother. All right, so my video is dark because I end up having to charge my ring light. But I got some Amazon package and I want to show you guys what I got from Amazon. These are some small things that I purchased that I definitely want to show you guys. I'm very particular in using gloves. I use these gloves for almost everything. When I'm waxing, I use these gloves. When I'm cooking, I use these gloves. Get a large, even though the medium could fit, but because I have my nails, I usually always get these. So you guys know I have permanent retainers, and when it comes to flossing, your girl gotta make sure her floss is on point. So I bought these flossers, something especially I could travel with me. So these floss threaders, so it goes through the thread and then it goes through in between your gums. Specifically down here is where my permanent retainers are. So I always want to make sure like my teeth always look good and always on point, because I spent a lot of money on braces as an adult that I don't want to go back. And then it comes with the dental floss right here. And do you guys remember when I bought that Portable Bliss water flosser? Well, it literally stopped working. Water got into it and it literally stopped working. I just ended up throwing it out. So I said, you know, let me just go back to the old-fashioned way of doing a manual flossing as they taught me when I went to the hygienist and the orthodontist, and just go from there. Now, I would say that I'm very big into consumerism, but I'm not. It depends on it 50-50. So when it comes to me doing my lash clusters, I always want to make sure that my lashes are always on point. And I try different glues, and sometimes when I use the lash cluster glue, I hate how it has my lashes feeling clammy. So I was on this one girl's TikTok page and she talked about what she does to maintain her lashes. So she said she uses regular lash glue, like you put it on strip lashes, and then she seal it and it lasts as long. And she says she uses this, the INV Super Strong Waterproof Eyelash Adhesive. And she says she uses this and then seal it. So I'm actually going to try it on, and what better way for me to try it on when I'm going on my trip. So I'm going to install this on Wednesday. And those are all the items that I got from Amazon. But I want to show you guys because I actually started packing. So I'm already finished packing with what's in my suitcase for my trip. But when it comes to my carry-on, these are some essentials that I always carry in my carry-on. I don't care what anybody say. This is something I always have to have in my carry-on. Even when I'm traveling out the country, when I'm doing a short travel, like on an airplane and stuff like that, I always have to have these particular items in my carry-on. So actually, my dad actually got me this as my birthday gift. A Juicy Couture pink carry-on bag. And what's crazy is that I'm not really a pink person, but since of lately, your girl's been loving pink. Since of lately, because you guys know I love Tiffany blue, but it's so hard to find my colors sometimes. But your girl's becoming a pink person. Remember how I told you guys I had a whole bunch of makeup brushes in it? So what I actually did, I put my perfume in here, all my perfume here. And my boyfriend actually got me an anklet for Christmas, and it has my initial S on it. Now, I have all my underwear. One thing my grandmother always told me, and you guys know when you have a Caribbean grandmother, they always tell you to make sure you have your drawers with you, your kabagi, because you don't know when instance happened. And you have to make sure you have good underwear. So I always carry all my underwear with me, just in case if I lose my package, at least me have underwear and I'm good. And then I always have my vitamins. I have my vitamins. I actually got this from, I believe, Ross. So I got this big large pill, so I have all my vitamins in here. I make sure I travel with my ginger tea. So I have my ginger tea packet, so you know, bustic of gas. And I have my Peptocide because I do suffer from heartburn. I have my hangover relief. I have Pepto-Bismol tablets, and I always have to carry these in it. And in my travel size bag, I always have some form of medication, and they always stop me. There's one guy, I swear he was Jamaican or he was Caribbean, and he said, "Boy, you have a lot of medication." I was like, "Yes, sir." Yes. So in my next one, I have the Benadryl itch cream, because you know, said you have to do the itch cream. Then I have Gas X, because you know when gas tech you up. And then I have Advil for ibuprofen. I have more hangover relief medication, and I have Benadryl because you guys know I have allergies, and this is actually children's Benadryl. Then when it comes to electrolytes, I feel like it's very important to always have electrolytes with you when you're going on vacation, especially if you know so you have a drink. Bring your electrolytes. So I actually bought this on Amazon. It is a 3-piece charger, so it comes with the regular charger, like the old-fashioned charger, usually for my AirPods case. It has the iPhone charger and it has the watch charger. I actually tested it out and it does work. And then the bottom is the, I think they call it USB-C charger. Then I carry my shades with me. So I have 3 shades I'm gonna bring. So I'm gonna bring these shades. I got this from Shein a few years ago and they're still holding up strong. The other one that I had actually broke, so I ended up throwing it away. So I have this good one, but this one fits me better than my previous one. This one I actually bought off Amazon. This is one of my favorite ones. I just don't know why. It just gives vacation. And this I just got that off, I think Shein or Amazon, one of them. And this is like, it's like, it fits my face here and there, but I think there's a nice like little flex to it. Then I always carry my jewelry in my carry-on. I don't care what anybody say. So here are my jewelry that I'm bringing. So I'm just regularly bringing like a silver chain with my silver bracelet whenever I switch it to different outfit, because some outfits look good with silver, some outfits look good with gold. And then I have my 2 watches. One is a gold and silver plated watch, and one is the gold only watch. And I just have my rings and my clip-on earrings. Nothing major, but those are what I have. I'm actually gonna wear my Pandora bracelet with me because I want to get a charm to go onto it. And then I have on my, this is my water shoes, just in case if we do any excursions. I have on my water shoes. So this is something that I remembered from the last time I went on a cruise that they didn't have. I can't do with those paper straws. If you want to do that, that's good for you, but I can't do with a paper straw. So I bought these reusable metal straws and it came with the brush. I actually washed all of them. It came with 4 in a pack and it was like $5 on Amazon. And then I'm bringing my portable tripod so I can be able to take videos on my phone. So this is for on my phone. I am gonna bring my digital camera with me. And then I bought some happy birthday. It's my boyfriend's birthday, so I'm being very, like, I don't want to bring too much stuff. So I bought a happy birthday banner and 2 balloons that I have the pump to bring with me to pump up. So I got a cake delivered to us on the day of his birthday to the cabin. So I had a candle. You know when you go to the dollar store, you get a candle set, a happy birthday and the candles with it. So I was gonna bring that, but I was rereading it and it said do not bring candles. So I took the candle part out and I just have the little sign that says happy birthday, and I want to add it onto his cake. And then I got these little balloons. So I have the balloons that has his number, how old he's turning, and I kept it very simple. And then I have these rose petals that I have from his birthday that we went to DR last year. So I was like, you know what, shoot, we're just gonna use this again. Then I'm actually gonna bring my lock. So I bought these locks off of Amazon, so when we are in the cabin I could lock my suitcase up, you know, when they be cleaning. I'm not saying anything, but just like that. And I remember when I went on Carnival last time, because we're going on Carnival, I still have my lanyard that I kept. So I was like, this is so cool. And then I have my passport in its little, I bought this years ago and I could finally put it to use. And these are all, it's in my little carry-on bag. Like, this is just my carry-on bag alone. My suitcase has so much clothes in it. And one thing about me, when I'm going on vacation, I overpack, because I have to mentally prepare myself to know what type of weather, mood, and vibe I'm in. All I have to do is put the wine in my bag, and I have to put my hair care products like my edge control, my mousse, and my hairspray. And I have to put like 2 more skincare routine stuff like my sunscreen and my Medicube, just PDR serum I want to put inside my carry-on bag. And then I'm like officially done packing for my trip. That's really it. I am getting ready to head to my sugaring appointment, so this is my outfit. I haven't worn this outfit at all. Probably only, I don't think I wore it at all because I was very conscious with my body, but since your girl's losing a little bit of weight, I was like, you know what, let me get cute and go to my appointment. Your girl looks good. Hi. All right, so I'm back from my little appointment. I did stop at the Burlington because it was like at the next plaza over, because I wanted to buy a birthday gift for my cousin. His birthday is next month, but I wanted to get a head start. And I got this cute ass top in Burlington. And I got this in a large. This is so freaking cute. Look how cute this is. And you know I'm working on the body, so this entire summer your girl's gonna be outside. Okay. But I love you guys.
It's highlighted, and she love this hair when it's lighted, and she style police as a license. Body in the last stop on my 6 pound ice. Make sure say you want to feel same way when you feel started. So it was in the beginning.
Okay, so as you guys can see, I was doing a lot of my beauty maintenance, and you guys saw that I switched from waxing my underarms to shaving. The reason why I wanted to shave my underarms because I believe that I still had some deodorant residue, and even though I tried to use a witch hazel, it was not coming off and the wax was not picking up the hair. So I said, you know what, let me just shave my underarms and call it a day. So that's exactly what I did. I shaved my legs so they're freshly shaved. I use 2 different razors when it comes to shaving my underarms versus my legs, because that razor that you guys see me use is, I think it's the Venus, but that razor, I like shaving it under my underarms because it feels so much better. But when it comes to shaving my legs, I like to use the single razor by Bic because I feel like it's just better because it's for sensitive skin. But I want to show you guys something that I got from one of my best friends for Christmas, and it's a Gold Molecules entire complete set, and I'm gonna tell you guys everything that came inside of it. So I got the hydrating facial cleansing gel. I have the brightening toner, and it's so crazy, I had the bigger one to this and then it's finished, so now I have the little smaller size to it, aka a travel size. I have the gentle retinol cream, which I actually have the bigger ones with, so I'm happy. Then I have the hyaluronic acid serum. I thank so much. And lastly, I have the rich cream with ceraminides. Hope I pronounced that correctly. And I have the bigger one to this. So I definitely have to show you guys exactly that entire set. These are travel size items I could carry with me when I'm on the go and when I just want to have like my smaller suitcase and bing bang 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 boom, I'm done. What I'm actually going to do is I shave my face and everything. I'm actually going to use my Medicube collagen gel mask, and I'm going to leave it on, and then I have to do my lashes, and then I'm pretty much done when it comes to my entire beauty maintenance. The one thing I can say is that when it comes to these face masks, I wish they were a little bit more diverse with the nose and the mouth part, because I have a wider nose and a wider lip. But one of my goals this year is to get a cleaning person to come like once a month, because I'm not gonna lie to you, girl is like doing like 9 to 5, then doing vlogs and editing. Your girl gets tired. I'm at the point in my life that I feel like it doesn't hurt to have somebody come at least once a month to come clean. I feel like it'll be more reasonable for me, but yeah, that's my goal, like for real, for real. I have like so many goals to do this year that I'm looking forward to. It's like more so home improvement goals. It's sliding down as I'm talking to you guys. I'm gonna do some vacuuming and play some music and just relax. And then later on, I'll do my glass cluster for you guys. So I had this mask on for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I think I did this one for my birthday and this one wasn't too bad. So I usually use the Macy, or I don't know how to pronounce it, their lash, but I think I'm gonna mix them both just to see. So what I may do, I'm gonna use this and then use the since it has the wand for it, I'm gonna use it for the end of the lash cluster and then pop it on, see if that will give it a better hold and a better stick. Alright, so now I have 314, 312, and then now I'm gonna put like a 10 right here at the end. I may put probably 214 and 212. I have it added here. I may put one more at the edge just to make it look a little bit better. So this is how it looks. So I use like the finer comb tweezer and I try to press them down. And then after I do that, I'm gonna use the seal. And then I like to try to get the seal at the top so everything could like fall down into the actual lashes. So I'm gonna close my eye and it's gently, the lashes gently put it down. So what I'm gonna do the next lash, and the reason why, because I always do my right eye good, but when it comes to my left eye, I butcher it. So I'm gonna try to take more time on my left eye, and then when I'm done. So these are the lash clusters. There's just one more close up. This is how it's done, and I'm gonna put extra in my bag just to have it. But this is how my lash clusters look, and thank you guys for following me to my beauty maintenance. I appreciate it so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and bye.